hot. It is hot here in London, England. Are we about to see a hot scoreline? Do let me know in the comment section. Of course, you should know by now it is England versus Ghana. The Three Lions versus the Black Star. Do go ahead and let me know your predictions. Who is winning this one, guys? Do let me know in the comment section. You've got about 9 minutes to go until kickoff. Is it coming home? That is the question. Is football coming home? Well, it hasn't been home since 1966. Best performance on FIFA's biggest stage, football's biggest stage, way back in 1966. I wasn't even thought of, and I'm sure you guys there in the comment section also definitely weren't even thought of. England, can they do the job tonight, or are they going to be stopped in their tracks by the Black Stars? Ghana is one of those teams there that I grew up supporting. Definitely enjoyed following Ghana over the years. As I said, grew up supporting. So I think this is going to be a good game for the neutrals, the ones who support the African teams. And of course, if you're back in the Three Lions, then it should make for a very good occasion. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the team. You can see the team right there on your screen in front of you. If you have not hit the like button, what are you waiting on? So you go ahead and hit the like button. It does not cost you a penny. Of course, if you can hear my background commentary creeping out from the TV, then do let me know, because we don't want none of that. We don't want to breach no copyright violation. Let me know what you make of the starting 11. I am sweating buckets right now, so I need to have a sip of my lemon and water to cool me down, because as I said, I told you guys before, we have a heat wave here in London. It is hot, difficult to find a way to keep ourselves calm. Hopefully this game can get me feeling even more excited I'm feeling, which is going to mean that it's going to basically mean that I'm going to be feeling even hotter than I'm currently feeling, but that is completely fine. It's football. It's supposed to do that with to you. So you can go ahead and cast your eyes on the screen. Let's go ahead and point out the obvious there for you guys. You can see Spence and Gay there for England. They are in the starting 11. Tactical change is what you call it there at the back for England, isn't it? Some tactical change there by Thomas Tuchel. Necessary tactical change. And also for Ghana, you can see the most potent one there is the number 5, Thomas Partey. Now, he is back in the starting 11. Of course, we knew that he had previously been refused entry into Canada ahead of the Black Stars opener against Panama. Subsequently, he went on to lodge in an appeal, but the visa appeal was rejected by Canadian judge, and basically the midfielder did not declare rape charges. And that basically meant that he was not able to enter the country. We're currently listening to the national anthem of England. And I'm sure subsequently will be followed by the national anthem there of Ghana. Do you guys know the national anthem? Are you singing the national anthem? Thomas Tuchel had a moan and groan about the singing of the national anthem. He could not see his team in match day 1. He wanted to embrace the moments. The German wanted to embrace the singing of the national anthem with his team. His view was back then was restricted. He had about some 50 plus photographers standing basically right in front of him, not allowing him to breathe, no breathing room. So it kind of put a little dent in what should have been a special moment. I'm sure it was special because the Three Lions were up and running on the night's occasion. As I said, he had a moan and groan. And FIFA went on to say that they would make some changes. From what I can see, the moaning and the groaning was definitely worth it, because they're not standing in his eyesight view on tonight's occasion. So good for you, Thomas Tuchel, complaining as he should, because the man wants to see his team. Now, Declan Rice is feeling confident about tonight's performance. We've got about 5 minutes until kickoff. I reckon we can take a little breather and listen to what Declan Rice had to say coming into this one before we go ahead and turn our full attention to the screen in front of me. That's probably, if you guys are out and about, do keep your hands on the steering wheel if you're driving. All right, just give a listening ear. Make sure you keep both hands on the steering wheel. And if you've not hit that like button, do so once you pull up on the side or once you are in that neutral position Nothing to do with no traffic light. Once you park up, you're in a steady position. Go ahead and hit that like button for me, okay? If you're new to the channel, please do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Let's hear what Arsenal Declan Rice has to say coming into tonight's match.
We lost narrowly on the title, coming second twice. And
Not
I remember saying at the PFA Awards last year, like, even in life, you need to go through small losses.
I don't think you guys can hear it. I feel like you guys can't hear it. So we're going to pause that, bring it back a bit, see what.
Yeah, I think I come into this tournament with bundles of confidence. Obviously, my first 2 seasons at Arsenal, we lost narrowly on the title, coming second twice. And I remember saying at the PFA Awards last year, like, even in life, you need to go through small losses in order to win big. And I felt at Arsenal that was coming, you know. I just felt that the team, the manager, the way I was playing. So now we've got over the line with that. I feel like I come into England with like a spring in my step, you know, just a real confidence. And for sure, I can bring that into this tournament. And as the games go on and we keep playing against a good opposition, I feel like you're going to keep seeing the best of me. So, yeah, I think.
Are we going to be seeing the very best of Declan Rice tonight? So he fancies himself on the corners, the corner kicks, right? Set piece. No one is complaining about set piece when the Arsenal boys link up where their country is concerned, where the Free Lions are concerned. Do that at club level when everyone's having a little moan and a groan. And they want the Premier League and the PGMOL to do their job and stop them from cheating. You miserable lot. Big ups to you in the comment section. You're right on cue, my friend. You're bang on cue. I know what you're here for. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up for you. All right. I don't want you biting off my ears. You don't need to bite off my ears. I'm just waiting for kickoff before I bring up your favorite part of the show. So just bear with me there. All right. I know exactly what you want me to bring up on the screen, and I'm going to do it in a short view. So as I said, the 2 obvious changes there where England's concerned, that is Tottenham's Spence and also Manchester City's Mark Guehi there. They start tonight's match in the back line there for England, and Ghana's Thomas Partey has made his way back into the starting 11. Can he engineer a party? Kickstart and party. The party's already been kickstarted there where Ghana is concerned. Can he add to the momentum? 90 minutes of football will provide the answer to that question. If you've not hit the like button, what are you waiting on? Do go ahead and hit that like button. It does not cost you a penny. Don't be doing no hate along. Go ahead and hit that like button. I think I deserve it. I am tired. I'm tired, but I'm still here giving you guys a live watch along. I struggled. I struggled earlier on. I decided to take a little nap so that I could just re-energize myself. But I am definitely feeling shattered. And straight after this match finishes, I'm going to have to love you and leave you. So 1966. You weren't even thought of in 1966. Tell me I am wrong. Best ever performance there for England. As for the Black Stars, it would date back to 2010 World Cup. That was their best ever performance on FIFA's biggest stage, football's grandest stage. Quarterfinals finished there back in 2010. Who hosted the 2010 World Cup? Do let me know in the comments section. I'm about to bring up that the scoreboard there for you guys. Just bear with me, all right? It hasn't started yet. England about to get us kicked off. So just do bear with us. Special occasion also tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about the special occasion. For one man, can he bring a goal to his name? Time being, we just wait in just a couple seconds until kickoff. 9 o'clock, bang on 9 o'clock my end. So kickoff is just moments away. And we are off. So just allow that scoreboard to pop up on your screen. It will soon. It will definitely be popping up on your screen soon. So don't love me and leave me, all right? Just be patient with technology. We are underway. Liking the Ghana kit here, guys. Liking the Ghana kit. Who's their designer? Is it Puma? Puma tends to be the one there that's anchoring down the African countries. Do you love Puma? Do you love Ghana? Big ups to all the Black Star supporters. Can we see a star performance from your men? Only time will tell. just less than a minute into the game so far. We've not missed nothing. Don't worry. Silence for a reason. It's Bellingham. Konsa. Boy. Just that with us, England just making the way out of their own half. They're currently in midfield, going out to the right. So that they're gonna have to play this one back to Konsa. So Gui, done in the number 6 there for those of you wondering. Back to Konsa, just past the halfway line here, just steadily making their way forward. Spence. From their attacking left, Gordon. Back to Spence, back to Gui. Back to Konsa. Defenders here playing it between themselves. Out to the left, that is Arsenal's Madueke. He passes it back to Konsa. So they're inside the Ghanaian half here. And here sitting back waiting to see what England is going to throw at them. So Jude Bellingham, what are we going to be seeing from Jude Bellingham? A 50th cap for Jude Bellingham. Does make him the youngest 3 Lion player to reach such an illustrious milestone. A man that for some reason is a bit like Marmite. Either like him or you don't. Trust that we're Jude Bellingham fans here, guys. Let me know in the comment section. Is it just me? Are you guys Jude Bellingham? Says it's Rice versus Party Kitchen tonight. Senegal, is that the Ghana flag? I can see the star. Can't really make it out. I think that's the Ghana flag. Were you going for a 2-1 win? Is going for a 2-1 win. See England on the ball here. Bellingham. It's not the best pass there from the Madrid man. I think he was probably trying to find Declan Rice to the left. I went and got myself some ice cold water. And this water, not even 10 minutes and it's gone warm. That's how hot it is. Ghana now coming down there, attacking left. Semenyo. They've had to pass it back on themselves. We'll turn my attention to the comment section as well throughout this game. Obviously, appreciate you guys there and your support. Definitely an offside position there from Ghana, isn't it? The flag does go up. Definitely offside. No 2 ways about that one. That was from Williams there, charging forward for Ghana. He's done in the number 19. He's coming from he's on the right wing for Ghana. You can see Ayu done in the captain's armband, leading the line for his country. Spence. Gray. Konsa. Madueke. Felt that he was. They managed to regain. There's a foul. That is a foul second time there on Madueke. You say no, he dived. So Sidboy is saying here that he dived. There is a free kick here for England. That's just gonna be Declan Rice that's whipping this one into the box, isn't it? Declan Rice that's standing over the corner kick. You got Ghana here. And then goalkeeper here between the sticks. Setting up his What are they doing? Wall has been set, headed away. Ball is just given away by Madueke. You had Ayu that latched onto it, but not for long in terms of Ghana and their position. While they ended up making its way back to the goalkeeper, Jordan Pickford. England on the ball. They're going out to their attacking left. Spence. Anderson, I think he slipped there, but managed to find a pass to Anthony Gordon. Good, managed to control that one well, but one goes out for a throw-in. Madueke. It's a good ball to find Madueke. Konsa. Gui. James. Should be. That was so like definitely a collision there at the back for Ghana. Is that who is that that's involved? Looks like it's Bellingham. Not sure what happened there, but referees had to blow his whistle. That's a very good ball there from Hurricane some moments earlier to find Madueke on the attacking right wing. So he's okay. He's back up on his feet. I think that was a coming together there of Jude Bellingham and the number 18 for Ghana, Opoku or Opoku. Jeremy Lee. Pick up yourself, Mr. Lee. I hope you're in good health. I hope all of you guys there in the comment section are in good health. Mado and Gordon can't imagine in my starting 11. Jude Dive says a pimp named Slick Backs. Are you tired already? Said Uptown 1G. It's amazing that he's still going, isn't it? Is he going, or is there something else there that we don't know? It's the balls at the back there of the England defense. Konsa passes it to Gui. Give me those score predictions there in the comment section if you have not done so already. Almost 10 minutes on the clock. Scoreline hasn't been broken yet. Deadlock. I don't think this one is ending a stalemate though, guys. You know I'm not the best when it comes to these predictions, but it's the World Cup. So let's have it. Let me know your score predictions. Don't be afraid. There, Declan Rice there on the left. The header there from, I think that's Ayu. Doesn't last longer in terms of possession. That's back to Jordan Pickford. Kicks it out to his teammate Gui. Declan Rice. He's in his own half. He goes with a long pass to find his Arsenal teammate Madueke. I've got something that's in my way and I can't see my whole entire screen. So here's what. Let me just remove myself temporarily. Don't go there. I just want to do something, a little tweak, because I can't see the bloody screen, sir, and it's impeding my vision. So hold on. Inside the box. Bellingham. Defense does its job. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. That's better. I gave myself a blind spot, and that was so completely unnecessary. Anyways, England on the ball. Inside the Ghanaians' own half. Konsa. Please do go ahead and hit that like button. It does not cost you a penny. A girl is tired, but I am here with you guys. So show some love. Reece James on the ball. Back to Konsa. Where is Anderson going to end up? I do like Anderson. He's on the ball currently. He finds Madueke out to the right. Madueke, he puts the ball inside the box. That's headed away out of danger by the Ghanaian defense. Anderson back on the ball. Back to Madueke. Madueke going down the right, steadily that is. Back to Anderson. Konsa. Going to play quite high up here because Ghana is on. They're sitting back. Spence. Rice. Gordon. Back to Rice. Gui. Anderson. Good pass out to the right. Controlled there by Madueke. He's on the ball. Good pass there by Madueke. Oh! Nice. Good movement there from England. I like that. I like that. You gotta have good relationship with your teammates to make those quick little passes. You know exactly what to anticipate. Good, like that. Konsa, Gui, back to Konsa. Back out to the right. Now it is Reece James in the right wing position. Back to Reece James. It's in the position there that's usually occupied by Madueke. So he's charging up, he's quite high. As I said, that's what England are having to do at the moment because of how Ghana is set up their team. It's a foul. It's a free kick here for England. They're in a fairly decent position. It's a free kick here. It's look like he trod it on the back foot of Anthony Gordon. I'm not sure what he was trying to dispute there, because looks like a foul to me. I'm no referee. I think that was probably the number 26. Sinaya, I think his name is pronounced there. I think it was the number 26. Need to catch this one back on replay, but happened so quickly, can't really tell. Nevertheless, it is definitely a free kick here for England. Got a couple of the lads standing over it. Declan Rice, of course, is one of the main free kick takers, as is Chelsea's captain, the Superman, Reece James. You got Anthony Gordon having a little bit of a chat. I can't tell who found the sweet spot. I didn't catch who placed the ball on the ground, so I don't know whose sweet spot it is. You know, you can't take a next man's. Once a man find his sweet spot, you know you have to walk away from that ball, right? You can't take a kick on a next man's sweet spot. Reece James passed it quickly there to Rice. Rice went for something special. Just went over the crossbar there. We've seen him hit it from distance from his club, so he can hit it from there. I've seen him do it not once, but twice against one of the biggest clubs in the world, Real Madrid. Real British when you say Germany, England team is real dark meat. Explain that one there for me. Ouch. Gonna be so there for Hurricane. I mean, Hurricane just had both players there went up. What number is that? Who is that? Both players there went up to head the ball, clashed off their heads. You know the Englishman is coming out on the worst for that one, right? Clashed up the heads with a Ghanaian. Gianni Infantino. I think they're saying that he has to go off because it should be deemed a head injury, but I'm not sure if he's going. But protocols is protocols, so Kane should just go off. Really, 14 minutes here on the clock. He surely has to go off because that is the protocol. But seems like he's just going to continue. He's got a tougher head than I imagined. Think it told the ref that he's okay, but I thought rules were rules and we have to follow rules. So if a player is doing this, they get sent off. Almiron being the first player to be on the back end of that rule in his country's last match. England inside the box. Good defensive work there by Ghana. Quarter of an hour here on the clock. Number 14 there at the back for Ghana doing his job. On job as you have to be when you're playing one of the best teams in the tournament. That's Mensah. Mensah down in the number 14. It's so weird seeing defenders in numbers that aren't defenders numbers. And number 14. Oh, I feel about that one. So let me know in the comment section. Anthony Gordon coming down the attacking left. He's trying to do a little twist and turn, releases the ball. Spence to the byline. Corner kick. Declan Rice there got involved. That is a corner kick. I think it ricocheted there off the number 4 for Ghana. Or it just got into the way to make a block. Actually, yes, he did stick his foot out, stop Declan Rice there from passing his ball inside the box to his teammates. Sniffed out danger there. Number 4 of Ghana. Ajeti is his name. Declan Rice standing over a corner kick. We're about maybe 6 minutes away from the first hydration break. Deadlock hasn't been broken yet. England going to test the defense here of Ghana once more. See, Declan Rice whips it in. Headed away out of danger. Semenya chasing it. Reece James to it. Throwing England. Anderson. So let me know where Anderson's going to end up here, guys. Spence. He's coming to, he's in midfield there, Spence. Bellingham. James. Going to the byline. Whips it inside the box, headed away. Tug and war there with Konsa. Who was that? Konsa and the veteran Ayu. It's no time for hugs there, lads. Leave that until full time. Ayu is giving it. I don't know what he's saying to Konsa, but he's not happy, is he? It's a free kick here for Ghana, taken by Party. Ghana on the ball. Ghana trying to come down there, attacking right. It's a push to the back there of Mark Gui. Surely a free kick. So Williams there, he was chasing the ball from the attacking right, done in the number 19 jersey. So foul taken there by England. Pickford. Konsa. He's ushering his teammates to go up. Not really listening to him, are they? It's James there on his right, off from his stops. James sit back into his own half to Konsa to Gui. Gui to Spence. Spence to Gui. Konsa. See if we can grab a goal here before the first hydration break. Anderson releases it to Bellingham. Bellingham tried to find Madueke. I think it's Thomas Partey that blocked that pass there that I think would have found Madueke. Throwing it to England, taken by Chelsea's Reece James. Konsa. Anderson. Spence. Back to Anderson. You know what? I feel like this is the most likable England team I've seen. For me, I can't speak for you guys. For me, big ups to Gareth Southgate, the former England gaffer, for making that possible. It's such a nice crop of lads, likable. You can tell that they are their brother's keeper. The veteran there draws a foul. That is Ayu drawing a foul, and City's Gui. Madueke on the right, pass it to James. James whips it inside the box, but he actually just played a nice little pass there right into the goalkeeper's hands. We'll be saying, that's Benjamin there. Sorry, in the box there, between the sticks there for Ghana. Another clash of the heads. This time it looks like it's the skipper. That's the skipper. Ayu. Oh, Reece James definitely came out worse off the. Oh, both players went to head the ball. That's what you call ouch. So owie. So you got Bellingham out here taking some time to talk to Thomas Tuchel. Yeah, that's got to hurt. It's got to hurt. Game needs some Afro beats uptown. This is why them put Gordon over Rashford. Never want to make it look bad. A lot of brothers making up. Yeah. England have more black and mixed race players than white players. Oh, watching that replay there, free kick there from Declan Rice, thumbs up from Anthony Gordon. So we're just dealing with. I'm hoping Reece James is all right because I think he's still on the deck. He's currently receiving medical attention. Ghana also taking the moment there to do some tactical, hold some tactical conversation. The referee's going over. Now we may roll right into hydration break. Hydration break usually happen around the 22nd mark. Now he's having a conversation here, the referee that is with the England skipper, Harry Kane. Reece James is worse off. He's currently still on the deck receiving medical attention. But the Ghanaian skipper, the Black Star, he's up on his feet. So again, look like the better of the two. He's having some ice pack there on the back of his head. So it's the back of his head and the front of Reece James' head that came collided together. Obviously, because it's a head injury, they have to take their time. Reece James going through his protocol checks, and then the game will roll on. No goals yet. 22 minutes on the clock. Come on, give me something. Reece James here back up on his feet. The head of the veteran Ayu is being wrapped. You can see he's got a little bubble. Oh, see me, I couldn't be a footballer. I would have had a headache. I would have had to say that's me. Professional athletes are different human beings. Imagine having to play with a headache. And you know there's headaches that come after a clash of the heads. It's a nasty type of headache, isn't it? If you play sports and that's ever happened to you, you know that type of headache. It's not your everyday headache. It's not an overthinking headache. That's the one that would make me want to sit to the corner. Play hasn't been resumed yet, guys. 22 minutes on the clock. I reckon we probably have maybe a minute or so. Maybe the referee may just blow for a hydration break. Reece James is going to be coming on. He's a tough cookie, as is Ayu. They're fine here, guys. Reece James didn't have to wrap his head though, so he's fine. He's back on. I think Ayu should also be back on. Can't see the wrap head anywhere, but he should be back on. No need for hydration break. Rules are the rules. Rules are the rules, son. Rules are the rules. I'm just telling you the rules. And the 3 minutes on the clock. So wait for offside there. The ball went out of play, a matter of fact, not offside. It taken Ayu back on the field. His head has been wrapped. Reece James out to the left. Anthony Gordon is in midfield. Anderson, Konsa. Anderson, he passes it to Gui. Gui suddenly moving the ball forward there inside the midfield of England. Good ball there from Anderson. Inside the box to find his teammate Madaweki. Anderson back on the ball. I wonder where this lad's going to end up. I wonder where he's going to end up. Who's saying Liverpool? You guys reckon Liverpool will buy Anderson? Think he'd be a good fit for Liverpool. He'd be a good fit for my club also, but for some reason I feel like Liverpool gonna get him. I don't know why. Liverpool just popped into my head. Reece James on the ball. Anderson, quick 1-2 movement. Bellingham now on the ball. He's going out to the left-hand side. Plenty of traffic in front of him. Passes it back to Reece James. Reece James goes to his right. Madaweki on the ball. He's going full man on him. He has to pass it back to James. James puts it inside the box. It's headed away out of danger. England regain possession. Anderson, love that Semenya was onto him. Strong enough to hold him off. Draws a foul. Referee Rave play on. Rice on the ball. Anderson. We're going to have some at the moment. This is looking like 4 to 5 minutes of added time. Should be hydration break now. It's 25 minutes on the clock, usually around the 20-something minute mark. Bang on the money. We got hydration break here, guys. I need to keep myself hydrated as well. I am bloody thirsty. So Phillips, I am fine. How are you? How are you? Is not having it. Is tough as nails. Wants to keep it old school. This can be disobeyed or broken. It can be, but can you imagine if you disobey the rules and one of these players suffer some medical emergency because of what they would then deem negligence because you didn't follow the rules? You're in trouble, innit? You got a lawyer up. You're in trouble there, my friend. So you gotta follow the rules. Rules are the rules. Not a bad game so far, despite obviously the deadlock hasn't been broken. You got more games coming up later on, but guess what? I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. Can't stay all night. So later on, 12 a.m. my time, I think that's 6 p.m. Jamaica time. You have Panama versus Croatia. Obviously, the other game here in Group L. You also have round about 3 hours later, Colombia versus DR Congo. And then you have to wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow you've got Switzerland taking on Canada, Bosnia taking on Qatar. And later on in the evening hours, you've got Morocco versus Haiti, Scotland versus Brazil. Now, guess what? Those two matches there, 4 matches I mentioned for tomorrow, they have the same kickoff time. So Switzerland and Canada, Bosnia and Qatar, they've got the same kickoff time, followed by Morocco and Haiti and Scotland and Brazil. So if you want me to cover anything tomorrow, take that into consideration and let me know what you want me to cover. Again, matches being kicked off at the same time. All right. Okay, to you. Thanks. The way you were involved. Well, I said at the start of the World Cup that Gareth Southgate really had me paying closer attention to England and really just wanting them to do extremely well. I did before, but now I feel part of it. Before I didn't because the whole lack of representation and so on. So now I'm proper like behind the team. I want them to do well as I have previously, but now like I said, now I'm actually enjoying it. Now I'm really like enjoying it. Would be great if they could go all the way, but as I've said before, start of the tournament, coming into the tournament, I should say, for me, the final, I think is going to be between France and Spain. I think that will be the final. Not writing off Argentina, obviously. That's what I think will be in the final. How about you? Who you rooting for? The play has been resumed. We've got 28 minutes on the clock. Deadlock hasn't been broken yet. Conser on the ball. He goes long out to the attacking left to find a new Barcelona man. That's not a Barcelona-esque touch. Ronaldinho wouldn't be proud of that touch, Anthony Gordon. Fix that up before you go to the Camp Nou. Throwing it to Ghana. Anderson. He's coming out to the left. England having to play the ball back into their own half here. Just wondering, are they just wanting a draw here, Ghana? What do you guys make of it? It's funny, goals do change games. I reckon you find the back of the net once, they will have to open up. Twice, you're definitely going to have to open up because you don't want to lose, do you? Both teams here got off on a very good foot where the start of their campaign is concerned. Whichever one you prefer. I'm not really sure. Let me know in the comment section, but they got off to a good start, didn't they? We sat here and we watched the 4-2 win over Croatia, match day 1. Good performance from the captain. It was a captain's performance there from Hurricane on the nice occasion. And the match there for Ghana, they secured a 1-0 victory over Panama. So they both teams there got up on the front foot. Very good start here for both teams. So it's a grand occasion here for both. It's a historic occasion for both of these nations. The ball's are currently at the feet of Pickford. He plays it out to Spence. First, Ghana and England are facing each other at the FIFA Men's World Cup for the first time. We're watching history. Previously, they came together back in 2011 for a friendly at the home of football, Wembley. So it's history. Who's going to be on the bright side of history? Let me know in the comments section. Interesting to see that Thomas Tuchel is doing things slightly unusual, uncommon to what we've seen of England gaffers in the past. Right, so it's been so when reported numerous platforms that says that Thomas Tuchel, he's always been a coach that likes to sleep on his team selections and are making his final decisions on the day. Ghana with a free kick here, headed away back line there of England. So yeah, he makes his decision there. Reportedly here, he makes his decision on the final day of the game, right? But when it comes to the World Cup, that is, he's apparently leaving it later than ever. It was said there that the players were he informed those who were starting the game against Croatia less than 3 hours before kickoff. I'm assuming that's to prevent any leaks. There's one thing about England, there's always some leaks. There's always a rat. There's always a rat somewhere. You got to set some traps. Put some cheese on some traps or put something sticky down to catch them. You deal with them after that, that's down to you. But the sticky trap, you won't need to do nothing after that. That kind of does the job. That takes them home to their maker. So you got to set some little traps down for the little rats that's leaking inside information that shouldn't be leaked. Think that when you're dealing with your country, you can't be leaking those type of information, can you? About starting 11 and this and that. It's just madness. England on the attacking right, Madueke on the ball, trying to run his way into the box, but he ran into a bit of traffic there at the back. England still on the ball. Jude Bellingham fence back out to Madueke. He goes inside the box, headed away out of danger. Mensah on the ball. It's done well there. That could be a foul on Mensah. Done really well there. It's the number 14. It's just the left back wearing a number 14. It's not uncommon to see left backs wearing 14, is it? Who's the other left back that wears a number 14? Let's test your knowledge in the comment section. It should be completely obvious. Ghana here. Free kick's going to be taken by their goalkeeper. He goes long. Semenya heads it on. Back in possession of England. England out, charging forward. Spence running forward through to the left of Garden. Garden on the ball. Inside the box, pass. Headed away there by the defense of Ghana. So knocking on the door here, England. Anderson. Good sliding tackle there at the back by Ghana, who didn't make its way to his intended target, which would have been Anthony Gordon. It's a very good test so far for England, isn't it? Patience. Gonna take patience. Just find ourselves that England still have squad depth. They're probably one of those nations there that's been overlooked when it comes to squad depth. I still want to see the big man, Kobe. Be a special occasion if you could get Kobe going up against his countrymen when you talk about roots, Ghanaian at heart, the Manchester United man. Also, you got Eberechi Eza on the bench. You got Morgan Rogers. You got Ivan Toney. You got Bukayo Saka, Ollie Watkins, Marcus Rashford. Plenty of subs there on the bench there for England. Talking about goal scorers, Nico Riley is a man there that knows how to put the ball in the back of the net. I should know. Carabao Cup final at Wembley. Ended in disappointment for Arsenal. a trophy. I've never seen my team win the Carabao Cup. Isn't that weird? It's a trophy there that growing up, Arsenal never took that trophy serious. Declan Rice on the ball. Short pass there to Anderson. Anderson passes it to Gui. Gui passes it to Konsa. Konsa out to the right. Madueke. Madueke takes it to the byline. Pass it inside the box. Hit it! He did find his club teammate there, Declan Rice. Probably had too much height on that one there, but good idea, good vision there from Madueke. That's so good. Like that. Like that. I like that. Need to see more of that. Rashid need to come on to spark. Yeah, he's got something sparky. I like the pairing their relationship between Rashford and Saka. Again, these players genuinely like each other. Back in the day, them players never used to like each other. These guys like each other. This is why it's just, you know what, if it weren't for England here on the attacking right, Reece James, if it weren't for fans, I'm telling you, rivalries in club football would be dead. It would be dead because it's us that's maintaining that rivalries, not the players. The players are best of friends. It's not like back in the day. You're not seeing Patrick Vieira and Roy Keane going out for lunch. They're not going on no holidays. These England guys will. And I don't blame them. They say football is not that deep, is it? Just how times have changed. You don't hate each other. It's the fans that have the hate. Fans keep that rivalry going. You've not hit the like button. What are you waiting on? You go ahead and hit the like button. It doesn't cost you a penny. Hit that like button. You got a free kick here for Ghana. Before I forget my manners, thank you so much for choosing my live stream. You could be anywhere in the world, and in this moment, you're choosing to sit with me. How amazing is that? 37 minutes on the clock. You guys are incredible. You guys keep me coming back for more. You really do. You know, even if it's just one of you, two of you, that's one many, two plenty. Thank you guys so much for blessing me with a moment of your time. If you're making your way into work, hope that you arrive so to and from safe and unharmed. Madueke is quite deep here, is inside his own half, passes it to Konsa, to Gui, my apologies, Anderson, going down the right, he passes it to Reece James. Reece James, Bellingham trying to turn here, passes it back to Anderson. Anderson appears to have been fouled by Ayew. Looks like the foul is going in the opposite direction. So he was fouled, but then Anderson does kick out at his, what's that, his left knee. So Ayew here, Jordan Ayew. It's a free kick here for Ghana. 39 minutes on the clock. I reckon we've got about Fergie time, maybe plus tax. Little wait there, medical attention to the players. That would have been Reece James and Ayew. England going the attacking left. Declan Rice. He had to just pause there. Didn't have enough of his teammates out in support. Ghana managed to arrange themselves. They got the numbers back. Konsa inside the box, headed away. Jetty. Gordon. I think that would have been offside. I think the flag's gone for offside. It may have been, is that Anderson that was in the offside position? So what we're saying for this for half time here, guys. What we're going for? Fergie plus tax, some 5+ minutes. I saying the game is dead. It was okay to begin with, but now you want goals at the World Cup, don't you? You want some heavy metal action, don't you? 40 minutes on the clock. Deadlock hasn't been broken. They're going to have to score a goal here to open up this game, England. They just seem like they'll be settling for a point, and if you can catch them on the break and sneak a winner, they'll take that. It seems like they're comfortable with a point here, the Black Stars. Declan Rice closing down his man there. He is to have caught him. It's a yellow card there for the Arsenal man. I don't think he was going to give the yellow card initially, but he changed his mind here, the ref. Just one back on replay. Ah, he does catch him. Yes, a bit late. He catches him. That's a red card, Declan. Intentional or not, it's a red card. You caught him. Definitely caught him. That's a red card. Went in for the ball there, but he was a late arrival, so it's a yellow card. It's a yellow card, definitely. Semenyo inside the box. I need to change something on my end here. Gone. Jamaica loves Ghana. Absolutely. Yeah, Cape Verde. Oh my. Wonderful stuff from Cape Verde. Ghana taking a throw in here. City's Semenyo ball inside the box, headed away there by England. Semenyo back on the ball. He's made his way inside the box. I think that ball there hit Reece James last. He had two players there in front of him, Madueke and Reece James. Went to find his teammate, but he just hits Reece James. The skipper here for Ghana, the captain, Ayu, going over to take a corner kick. Big up Ghana. Come on, Palawa. This one is for us, all us Africans. Sherry Swiss. Big ups to you, Sherry Swiss. See Ghana here on a corner kick. Whips it inside the box. Headed out of danger by England. Back towards the England goal, kicked away by Reece James. Ghana regained possession. They played it back into their own half. About 2 minutes of normal time remaining. Soon to be added time. Reece James. Madueke is coming deep here to help out his teammates. Passes it back to Konsa. Konsa on the ball. Konsa. See how many added time we're going to get here, guys. It's been a very different Bellingham. Ah, it's a good ball there back from defense to Bellingham up top inside the box. A very good pass. Very good ball there. So corner. I think that one resulted in a corner kick here for England. I think it might have been Gui at the back with a long pass inside the opponent's box, which found its way to Jude Bellingham. It resulted there in a corner kick. Declan Rice standing over it. Puts it inside the box. No danger, cleared by Ghana. So it's Fergie time plus tax. 6 minutes of added time here to play before we close off on the first 45. Far from glamorous. The only thing glamorous right now, it looks like it's Pickford's gloves and boots. Looks like they're matching. It's got a bit of a Michael Elise swagger going on. Throw-in taken by Reece James to Konsa. Gui. Spence. Gordon. Back to Gui. Konsa out right. Madueke. Reece James. Kane. Konsa. It's just difficult because they just got every player but back here, Ghana. Bellingham. Madueke. Bellingham is asking for it. He's inside the box. That's gonna be much too heavy there, Bellingham. Yeah, it's a workout here for England at the moment. It's one of those games where you just feel like it's maybe a lapse of concentration that may be the opportunity there that breaks the deadlock, or it's going to take something sweet and special to open up the scoring. And I think when you open up that scoring for, if it's against Ghana, that is, game becomes more open. If it's against England, it's going to be a long way back, I think, for them. Because right now, the Ghanaians are making it a workout. This is a gym workout that the instructor is just telling you to keep at it. You have no idea when it's going to come to an end. 3 Lions. Chorus, big up yourself. Jamaica make it for 2030. Big up Ghana for real. Game near a need a dribbler to unlock the defense. Maybe Saka. Get in with the shots at goal. It's blocked, so that's a corner. Yeah, maybe Saka. Maybe you're gonna need Madueke isn't doing poorly. But as I said, I like the partnership there between Saka and Rashford. Can't see Rashford coming on just yet. Corner kick here to England being taken by Declan Rice. And obviously with Saka, you get the goals as well. That's not to say Madueke can't give you the goals. It's more likely to come from a Saka. That's that corner kick there inside the box, headed away. It's a throw in here for England. Quickly taken, Spence on the ball. Gui, Konsa, turns, Anderson, Konsa, Anderson, Gui. Oh, Madueke. He's being swarmed there inside they swamp him there. Yeah. Crowded him. Ended up just you're being shut out. How many players did he have on him there inside the box? About 4 players, Madueke. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. You had 4 players there. There's no way for him to go. There's no way for him to go. So it looks like we're closing off on the first 45 here, guys. 0-0. I think I need to go powder my nose very quickly. So I need to bring up something on screen for you guys, isn't it? What do we do? What do we do? Need something for you guys though before I see if Declan Rice can christen his milestone of a goal. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna go powder my nose in a few, so just bear with me. Just a couple more seconds remaining, I think, of this one until we close off. You know what a moment it would be if it is Kubi that comes on and scores a goal, or the goal that wins it. It's almost written in the stars, right? Moments like those. So that it ends 0-0 at the break. I'm going to love you and not leave you. I just need to go powder my nose very quickly. So let's bring up something on screen here for you guys. Let me just pop to the loo. I think I got to mute that to avoid any copyright violation. So yeah, just sit back and watch this one. I will be back in a jiffy. All right. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. I probably should have done some stretches as well. Probably should have done some stretches. Fine, Jamaica celebration of Brazil. I think I've seen a few of those doing the run on social media, which goes to show it says a lot, doesn't it? We'll probably have to talk about that on another show, but it definitely says a lot. So what do we make of the first 45? Should we go ahead and look at some stats? Let's go ahead and look at the stats. I think we know the bigger picture of this one, don't we? But let's go ahead and see what the stats are saying at the end of the first 45. As you can see, it's currently a stalemate. In terms of win probability, is 65% for England there. We did see England knocking on the door throughout that first 45. But as I said, it's a Ghanaian side that's difficult to break down because they're sitting back. And when you do have the odd occasion where you make your way into the box, as we saw towards the last few, maybe minutes or so of the first 45 inside the added minutes, you got at least 3 or 4 players swarming you. Example of Arsenal's Noni Madueke. So England with a 64% win possession, a draw stands at 28%, and Ghana with 8%. But moments, goals, changes, games. So these percentage come full time may prove very little in terms of who comes out triumphant. Now, in terms of the shots, 6 shots there in the first 45 for the 3 Lions, 0 for the Black Stars. All that shots, 0 on target apiece for England and Ghana. Possession, 80% for England, 20 for Ghana. Passes, 343 for England, 99 for Ghana. It says it all. As I said, Ghana there spent the entire first 45 sitting back. I'm wondering if that's the game plan. Let's try and hit them on the counter. Let's try and hit them on the attack. If they do manage to find themselves 1-0 up against England, I think that's a mountain for Thomas Tuchel to climb. He's going to have to prepare himself for that. I'm sure he would have anyways, after seeing what he saw. Maybe even coming into this match, you always have to have different plans, plan A, plan B, and so on. Fouls, 9 for England, 1 less with 8 for Ghana. Yellow cards, Declan Rice, the Arsenal man there with his name inside the book, deservingly so, when in the timing there of, I think it was going for a it was a block. Remember served me well. I think he was just trying to regain the ball, take the ball back into England's control, if memory serves me well, but it was the wrong timing. It arrived too late. Definitely trotted on the player. Red card, thankfully, 0. Offside, 1 apiece. Corners, 3 for England, 2 less for Ghana. So that is how we're looking here at the closing stages of the first 45. Remember, hydration, what am I thinking? What the hell am I thinking? Halftime, that's it. Halftime is 15 minutes. Yesterday, I was going to give you guys the game of the France match. I am so glad that I didn't, because we all saw what happened there with the poor weather conditions and the game being temporary halted. Game came to a halt, and I think I was waiting for like well over an hour, maybe even 2 hours. And I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I didn't do this, because I don't know how that stream would have ended. England need to do better if they want to go to the round of 8, says Uptown 1G. 3 kittens going home soon, says that's why I'm gonna say France, Spain, and Argentina and Brazil. England is 7th or 8th on my list. A very good prediction there, Uptown 1G. Very good prediction. I can see your reasoning behind it. So I don't think you're far off. I do not think you're far off. Only time will tell what's going to happen, but I don't think you're far off. Think you're probably well, in less than a month's time, we'll see if you're bang on the money. But I think we're singing from similar hymn sheets here, right? Singing from similar hymn sheets here. As I said, you got a couple games coming up later on, and then everything just follows from tomorrow and thereafter. So do let me know what you want me to cover next in terms of the next live watch along. All right, let me know what game you want me to cover next. If you don't pick a game for me, then obviously, I'm going to pick the game myself. But as things stand, we're waiting on someone to break the deadlock. Who is it going to be? Who is going to break the deadlock? Obviously, England, I think, came into this one with as strong favorites to win. Very strong favorites. Now, the Ghana boss, he is Carlos. He is no stranger to England. He actually suffered his heaviest defeat as a head coach at the FIFA Men's World Cup, playing against England, and that came back in the 2022 group stage against his prior head coach job with Iran. I was a 6-2 hammering, so he's very much aware of England. And of course, as someone as a professional, he would have done his homework. He's been on a spanking from England before. Different gaffer then compared to who is in charge now. And as we said, a milestone on the occasion is Jude Bellingham. He's got his 50th half a century milestone today. He's the youngest player in history to reach this milestone for the Three Lions. Can he cap it off with a goal? I think that's the aim of the game, isn't it? Add the cherry on top of the cake. And this one right now is looking like, as the game draws on and on closer towards the latter stage, it's probably going to be a 1-0, isn't it? It probably, I wouldn't surprise me if I see Ghana winning this. It's probably going to be a smash and grab if they were to go on to win this. It's a very different performance here from England compared to their opening match when they came out triumphant against Croatia. With this one, though, we haven't really seen much of their captain, Harry Kane. You think he's not playing? That's actually no fault of his own. It's the Ghanaian side is doing their job to keep him quiet, to keep all of the players there quiet, to be honest with you. Then for bring on Rashford and Dunn. What's the difference? Where's the difference maker? Says Orain. Yeah, it'd be interesting. Maybe by the 60-minute mark, you'll see some changes, right? By the 60-minute mark, you will see who's going to be making those ballsy changes. We've seen some ballsy changes so far for a couple of the coaches across the World Cup tournament. Let's see if England, Thomas Tuchel and England can come up with some ballsy change. They need something different. Unbeaten at the World Cup against African opposition, the Three Lions. But sometimes records there are there to be broken. Let's see if the Three Lions can go ahead and break the Black Stars can go ahead and break that record. Let England hit the restart button. For the time being, they've not offered much. As I said, it may very well be a case of smash and grab as the latter stages draw to a close there for the Black Stars. Let me know who you guys think is going to come out on top. As I said, I heard someone in the comment section asking for Rashford to come on. I think that would probably be an introduction for Bukayo Saka as well. As I said, I do like their relationship, their partnership. So it may very well be a Saka and also Rashford on other players there that England can bring into the fold, of course. But I think that's probably the one that you guys are asking for the most, isn't it? See, all English players play the same. No difference makers, says Orain. Let's make sure you go ahead and hit that like button in the comment section. If you have not done so, what's are you waiting on? Please do make sure you hit the like button. Mike, I didn't even see you in the comment section. Big ups to you, Mike. I didn't see that you commented. You're one of the first commenters in the comment section. My bad. No. Says his mom was just a schoolgirl 66. I figured you wasn't even thought of in 66. Last time England won the World Cup. 1966, their men's team won the World Cup. Hey, I don't know anyone in my comment section that was even thought of back then. I most certainly was nowhere near being thought of. Nowhere near being thought of. So let's just see, when is football coming home? Orain said it's not going to be this World Cup, or if ever in his lifetime. We should be maybe some 5 minutes or so away from the start of the second 45. We're going into this one, going to resume play in Group L with a 0-0 scoreline. See who's going to be taking the L in this match, or will it be points shared? Said we got maybe 5 minutes to go until this one resumed. Thankfully, no poor weather condition. No poor weather condition. So, what do we have? Can they continue their momentum? Can England sail another win tonight and also in match day 3? Top off what will be a good performance at the group stage? Or can they just get the job done if they're opening 2 matches? For the 4th time of asking at the FIFA Men's World Cup. I think that would have been dating back to 1982, 2006, and 2018. Rain, on the other hand, he's not even cautiously optimistic. It says he supports England, but by the way he's talking, I don't really think he's an England fan, if you ask me. Definitely don't think he's an England fan, if you ask me. But you know what? He may disagree in the comment section, but I think we've solidified that he's not a England fan, right? Just listening to the on-screen roundup of the first 45. Again, remember this one is a 15-minute break. Right, so it's a bit of a long break. 50 minutes feels long when you're sitting down. When you're watching the game and you're moving around in your home, 15 minutes is like 5 minutes. But when you're sitting down doing a live stream, it's a long break. Not like a normal everyday break. Hence me saying a long break. See what you guys are saying in the comment section. I think I've answered everything in the comment section, right? I think you guys have been active in the comment section, but I think I should have answered everything there for you guys. Don't think I've left anything unanswered. And if I did, I do apologize, all right? Definitely not on purpose. I do apologize for that one. So let's see what the three Lions have in store for us. I did say some 5 minutes, but it looks like I was way off target with that one. Bit like some of the chances there from England so far. Declan Rice, free kick. Fairness to Declan, wasn't that bad, was it? So can England be victorious? Will England be victorious? Let me know in the comment section after their win against Croatia. Can they follow up? Can they continue to march on in a positive fashion? Let me know in the comment section. So it will be a case of the boys here back in the tunnel. They're patiently waiting to come out. If England are winners on tonight's occasion, of course, it would also need a win for Croatia against Panama. In the other match, that would pretty much see the three Lions confirm their spot in the top of the group, I should say. Subsequently, as I said, Ghana got off onto a good front foot as well. If they beat England and a victory for Panama against Croatia, that would result in the Black Stars topping the group. So let's see who can secure some history. So Watkins here going through some warm up. So it looks like are we in hurricane season now, guys? Let me know across the pond and also in the Caribbean, because I'm seeing like I said, I know America get hot summers. Their summer ain't normal, but I'm also seeing people in their raincoats. So are we in hurricane season now? Supporting England even in 98. How bloody dare you, Orain? Orain said he's England through and through. Orain says it's coming home, or maybe not. England only produce technically sound players. He says the England players have a weak mind. Madueke and Reece James here having a little chat. Remind ourselves that tight muscles. Just remind ourselves there that the Ghanaian players are going through a huddle. Arsenal's Declan Rice here found himself in the referee's book. Yeah, June through November. I figured. So yeah, explains the weather conditions currently in the States, isn't it? Doesn't it? The second half is only minutes away. Hurricane season begins June 1st until November 30th. Safe Path Solutions groups. Thank you for the confirmation there in the comment section. And we are off. We are back underway. So stalemate so far. I don't think it's going to end in a stalemate. England having to do some early defensive duties there at the back. They Spence down the left there for Rice. Rice couldn't control that. That's a throw in here for Ghana. Names here on the board. They play a pass forward, but it goes into the defense of England. Looks like that one hits Reece James, Anderson, Bellingham, James, Gui. Making his way past the half line mark. He goes out to his right. Headed away there by Ghana. Gui. Gay. Spence. Gordon. Foul. Anderson. Konsa. Release it quickly. Is under a little bit of pressure there. Gay. Spence. Back to Gay. Konsa. Rice. James. Madaweki. England are down there attacking right temporarily. They passed it back. Anderson went out for a pass there, long pass there to the left of Gordon. Was actually might have been Spence. It was Anderson. Spence is just making his way. It's inside the attacking half of side Ghana's half. Horse just made its way down the opposite end. It's Jude Bellingham, closest man to Semenyo. Good tackle, well-timed tackle there from the Real Madrid man, Jude Bellingham. Ghana regains possession. Semenyo on the ball. Partey. It's a very good tackle. That's a timely tackle. I don't believe we've had any substitution. At least I haven't seen any substitution. Semenyo. Bellingham. Madueke. Sinea. It's a very good tackle there from Jude Bellingham. A Jetty. Oof. Foku. Woo! The best chance of the game. Oh, could have been the opener there by Ghana. That could have been the opener. Good run forward there by Senenya. Tries to find his teammate, I think, inside the box to the left. Good. It's good there from the Black Star. Bellingham tries to find Gordon. Too much power on that pass. So very good run forward there from Senenya. Good chest control. I can't tell if he actually went for a shot or if he went to find his teammates. Just watching it back on replay, slowed down, obviously. Looks like a shot. Carlos having a chat here with his backroom staff. That's the gaffer of Ghana. Steven Gerrard, my favorite player of all time. Oh, interesting. Saka Saka says so wants Saka to come on. Might have to wait a little while longer. See Saka. If it's gonna be Saka, I think it'll be Saka and Rashford coming on at the same time, I think. Spence. Gordon. Bellingham. Anderson. Gay. Can he do? He has to play it back to his teammates. Foul. It's a free kick here to England. That is Sibo. I think it was the number 8 here for Ghana. Quickly taking a free kick by Reece James to his club teammate Madaweki down the left. So just rush that pass there, Madaweki. just been like that for the past 51 minutes, isn't it? So saying maybe take this one to 60 minutes, maybe 6 minutes on the clock, and we'll see a change, right? John Barnes, my icon. I think everyone loves Johnny Barnes, right? Ayu. It's coming down. It's Ghana's attacking left here. Semenyo. Henderson comes across, blocks it. Semenyo here with a quickly taken throw in inside the box of England. Dealt with by the defense. James Madaweki on the ball. Ghana regains possession. Looks like the ball might have gone out of play. So it looks like it's a. Hold on. It looks like it actually. I'm not really sure. What the hell happened just then? Ah, yes, it did go out. It crossed the line there at the back. So it's a corner. It's from Reece James. So it's a corner here to Ghana. It's a set piece opportunity, a good opportunity for them to try and break the deadlock. Ball inside the box. No threats there. Ghana still on the ball, whips it back inside the box. Pickford comes up to hold on to it, but apparently he's been fouled. I think even if he had scored it there, the Ghanaian would have been an offside goal, wouldn't it? He was standing in an offside position. So I think it would have been given as offside. Spence. Passed there before he passed it to Spence. He was fouled by Ayu. Gay. Konsa. Rice. To pass it back to Konsa. Back to Gay. Anderson. Back to Gay. Konsa. James. Over the top to Madaweki. I went for Bellingham. Closed him down there. Access denied once more. Anderson on the ball. Anderson looks like he got caught there. That's a free kick for England. What are you doing, you silly boy? That's the sea ball. A free kick taken there short by England. Madaweki to the left, whips it inside the box. I don't know who he was trying to find. I think the idea was to find Gordon out left, but that was a poor pass there from Madaweki. Gordon's got he's got a face like a smack bomb. He's not a happy bunny. I think we needed some injection of life in this game, doesn't it? I think we need to freshen things up. Almost 60 minutes on the clock, and it's feeling more lifeless than ever. Feeling really lifeless, this one. Gay, Konsa, Bellingham, James, outright, down the flank, Madaweki, stop, throw into England. Throw into Ghana, apparently. Ayu. Looked like it was Party with a pass to Semenya, but England did the probably went out of place, so England are back in possession. Konsa to Gay. Gay moving forward steadily. Out to the left. Spence on he's off on his bike. He's running down the flank. Inside the box. Gordon. Hit it. Madaweki. Oh, God. Stop. Denied. Gordon. Inside the box. Takes a shot, but that shot had no potency behind it. Comfortable save there for the goalkeeper. Better. So even when they're a little bit open up at the back, they're still very much organized, the Black Stars. Yeah. So good block. That's a very good block. You had Madaweki taking a little pop at goal there. Very good block there by the Ghanaians inside their own box. I think we need some subs here on the 60-minute mark. 57 minutes on the clock. Still 0-0. Gordon passes it to Rice. Kane. Spence. Madaweki inside the box. Swarming him again. Can't really do much. England throw. Madaweki. Anderson. Konsa. Rice. Barged off the ball. Ghana in possession. Ghana on a break. He's off on his bike. Can Dave Spence get there in time? Yes, he does. Still managed to find foul. That's a foul. That's surprising that that wasn't a foul. That should have been a foul there for Ghana, right in front of goal there, just outside the box. England down the other end on the left. Anderson. I think it's Party there that stuck a foot out to stop him from going forward. That should have been a free kick to Ghana. Anderson. Ball finds his way to Gordon on the left. What's he gonna do here? Bellingham. Inside the box. Tries to go for Kane right in front of goal. Ball doesn't reach him. Defense heads it away. Gay. Konsa. Anderson. Spence. Gordon. Back to Anderson. Down the left to Gordon. Ice tries to take on the defense there, but they do their job. We got 2 men on him. Might have been caught there by Sinenya. I think Sinaya caught him there. Definitely look like so he had Williams and Sinaya close to him. Williams, I think it's actually Williams that caught him. Yeah, I think that was a late one there by Williams. I think Williams was the man that caught him. So Williams finds his name in the referee's book. This is a free kick here to England. They're in a good position. It's a free kick. Where's the ball? Yes, it is a free kick for England. A good possession. Out to the left. Outside of the box. Declan Rice standing over it. A very good position. Puts it inside the box. Henderson. Oh. Body's in the way. He was completely unmarked there, Anderson. Defense does its job again. Defense does its job again. It's Ghana's defense. It seems like he might have hurt himself there, the number 8, Sibo. Hope he's okay. He's back up on his feet, thankfully. Declan Rice has popped over to the other side as the right to take the corner kick. Yeah, Reece James just on the edge of the box there. Anderson goes inside the box. He goes up. Again, unmarked. He goes to a high jump. Doesn't pose any threats. Just runs inside. They're not doing a good job of marking him. I think we're going to be getting some subs soon here, guys. 61 minutes on the clock and the deadlock hasn't been broken yet. What are we saying? Apparently there's been a change, but I can't see the change. I think my commentator is saying there was a change. Now it is Gordon down the left wing. I'm gonna try and see if there was a substitution. I don't think there was, but let's go ahead and see this. Can't see no substitution on my end, so maybe he meant substitution coming on. Foul. Foul. That's a clear foul. The party with a foul there on skipper Harry Kane. You're right in front of the referee's eyesight. So he went into a sliding tackle. Looks like he got the right foot there of Harry Kane. Doesn't appear to have touched the ball. And even the follow through looks a little bit clumsy there from Partey. So you got Declan Rice and Reece James standing over the corner kick. The free kick. My apologies. Reece leaves it. Declan Rice. Interesting wall. Does its job nevertheless. Anderson bodies. England actually blocked it. Madueke, way off target. The idea was right. The idea was right there from Madueke. A good idea. It's a good ball there from Gordon. The idea was right. Running onto it, that would have been a sweet goal. England gearing up for what looks like it's going to be a double substitution. So it looks like we're going to be seeing Madueke coming off for Saka, and it looks like we're also going to see the City man O'Reilly coming on as well. Those are the two players there. I think I saw O'Reilly. I think I saw him getting some coaching instructions. Just going to wait and see left back there if he's going to be coming on. Ghana for the time being. It looks like they're going to be going for a double substitution of their own. Like Spence is going to be coming off for O'Reilly and Madueke coming off for Saka. Those are the two players there on the sidelines that I can see. See what happens there. I've got one of the Ghanaian players. I think it's their number 3. It's currently receiving some treatment. Can't see the number quite clearly though, but I think it's their number 3, Urenke. Caleb Urenke. So what would it be for the Niger man at Hearts, Bukayo Saka, to score against Ghana? I'm sure there's been some friends and family there telling him to get a goal. Gordon has been substituted. Oh, so Gordon is off, Saka is on, O'Reilly is on for Spence. I didn't see that one coming. So Gordon again off for Saka on, O'Reilly on, just to remind you guys there. And as I said, Ghana making their own double substitution. We're gonna go over those subs again, all right? Just let these Ghanaian substitution. Ghanaians make their substitution. Williams off. Williams and the skipper off. That's what you call ballsy move, isn't it? Fatawu and Ado on. So Fatawu and Ado on for Williams and Ayu. Ballsy move, that's what you call it. They're going for it, aren't they? They're going for it. So the captain's armband goes to Thomas Partey. Riley off. I'm sorry, Nico Riley on for Spence. So Gordon going off for Saka. So those are the substitutions so far. Anderson. Saka. Saka. Down the right. So you got Madueke, he's come over onto the left, and Saka's in the right wing possession. Declan Rice. Gonna trying to go on the ball. Oh my lord. It's a collision. So Pickford here. You had the number, is that the number 25? Charging forward. It's a very good release of the ball. He's through the middle. He's got two men around him. He's got Mark Gui and also Konsa. So you had Jordan Pickford comes out. He came out of his box. And to be honest, it looks like they just got in each other's way there, didn't they? It's nothing sinister about that. Looked worse at first glance, but it just looked like they got in each other's way. 66 minutes on the clock. That was Prince, the number 25, Prince and Pickford. They came up and they kind of just show some respect to each other. Dab, I think. Madaweke. Gay. Konsa. Anderson. O'Reilly. Back to Anders to Konsa. Konsa moving forward. He goes to his tacking right. Reece James is there. Gay. Anderson. Oh, he tries to find Bellingham. Bellingham. Kane. Oh, feels like that's his first goal from outside the box. It looks. No threat behind that kick there from strike there from Hurricane, was it? Anderson chests it down, controls it. He's moving towards his left. It's coming back in a central pass there back to Gui. Gui Konsa coming forward. Pass it back to Anderson. Anderson out to the left of Riley. Riley finds Madaweki. He goes in a run. That's O'Reilly. Madaweki. Gui. Konsa. Passes it to Saka. Goes for a little step over, but he has to pass it back to his teammate here. Anderson. Bellingham releases it quickly. Gui. Anderson. Quick pass back to Gui. O'Reilly. It's crowded here at the back, isn't it? Passes it to Madaweki out left. Puts it inside the box. It's a very good ball there from Madaweki. It's his Arsenal teammate, Bukayo Saka, that went for a header. It's a difficult header, to be fair. Hydration break. So we have a hydration break here, guys. Still, deadlock hasn't been broken. What's it going to take to break the deadlock? Do let me know in the comment section. Well, oh man, I forgot to bring my water with me. I guess I just have to sip this one slowly. 70 minutes on the clock, I'll be fine. 70, I'll be fine. But both teams here using, as you know, using the hydration break for some tactical conversations here by their respected gaffers. Massive thank you to those of you who have hit the like button. Fancy any more changes, guys? Let me know in the comments section. What do you guys fancy coming on? 2 substitutions here a piece. Ado coming on for Tao, coming on for the Black Stars, for the Free Lions, O'Reilly and Bukayo Saka. They've come on. Gordon was substituted, as was Spence, that's down the left-hand side for the England subs. And on the right-hand side, you had Williams, he was substituted. He was also on a yellow card to remind you guys. And also the skipper leading the line, Ayu, substituted as well. You can still have some players there that could potentially come on and make a difference. But so far, disciplined performance from Ghana. Defensively, a frustrating side to break down. You gotta work, you gotta capitalize your strengths, isn't it? You gotta maximize your potential in games like these. Don't try to be something that you're not. Go with what works for you. That's what they do in defensive football. Very frustrating for England. You can even see with a couple of the few of the players there, one of the substitutes there that went off, Gordon, and also the man there on the yellow card. Man on the yellow card there, Declan Rice. You have another England change here coming up. Looks like it's going to be Anderson off for Rogers. Looks like Eberechi Eze is going to be coming on. And it looks like he's coming off for Eze. Looks like Eze is coming off as well. So you have Bellingham off, Anderson off for Eze, and also Rogers. Is Rogers going to be Eze's new teammate for Arsenal? So the man that created history, Bellingham, he doesn't christen his 50th cap. He didn't come into this game 50th cap, making himself the youngest three-lion player to reach that illustrious milestone. Doesn't cap it off with a cherry on top. Ballsy move. No sentimental weight where Thomas Tuchel is concerned. And also for Carlos, got the Ghanaian gaffer. That's a shove to the back of the number 7 there, Bukayo Saka. That was the Ghanaian number 8, the shove to the back of Bukayo Saka. Can't see what he's complaining about there, but let me know. That's Sibo with the shove. O'Reilly. Rice. Saka. Reese. Gay. Pass it to his teammate O'Reilly. That's his City teammate Konsa. Good. Went for a little run there and changed his mind. Pass it to the right. Reece James passes it to Saka. Saka on the ball. Passes it to Rogers. Rogers down the right wing. He's on the right wing, twisting and turning to lose his man. Good defensive work there at the back from Ghana. I think that results in a corner kick here for England. Good there from Morgan Rogers. Yes, he did try to whip it inside the box. On number 18 cuts across door with a block tackle. Harry Kane here talking to Morgan Rogers inside the box. Morgan Rogers is way taller than I thought. He's about the same height as Harry Kane. They got a couple tall lads inside the box. Rice whips it in. Madueke. Will be another corner. Yes, it is. I think he's asking his teammate, what the F are you doing, Madueke? I think he went, it was inside the box there, Madueke. I think he tried to put the ball back over onto his right foot. Actually results into a goal kick. So maybe the what the F are you doing is probably aimed at the ref. Not sure what he was complaining about there, to be honest with you. 75 minutes on the clock. Deadlock hasn't been broken here, guys. Deadlock has not been broken at all. Harry Kane chasing this one, but he does tumble over the number 26 there in front of him. Referee sees nothing of it. He's still holding his back there. He's slowly making his way up. Referee does stop the game now though. What happened here? Oh, Kane definitely went into the back of him, didn't he? I think it's Semenya, number 26 there for Ghana. He's not happy with what Kane did to him. A goal kick here to Ghana. He goes long. Morgan Rogers, he tries to head it on to Madaweki. Declan Rice tried to find Saka. Fence read it well there by Ghana. Very good defensive display by the Black Stars. 27 minutes on the clock. Reece James heads this one down. Find his teammate Saka fouled. Taken by Reece James to Konsa to Gay. Gay going forward. He goes out to his left, finds Madaweki. Madaweki finds Eza. Eza is barged off the ball. Loses it quite cheaply there. And Garner down the other end. Can he tuck it away? Oh my Lord. Reece James. Eza almost had to hang his head there in shame. Good defensive work there at the back by England. Much needed defensive work there at the back. It's Konsa that actually comes across. Had to get across him. Had to get across him. And I think it was Gay there with the follow-up from the rebound. Wow. And this is what I'm saying earlier on in the live stream, that would be part of Ghana's plan, isn't it? See if you can catch them on the break. You want to hit them with a stone cold stunner. I can't see how England would get maximum points from this one. They're already finding it difficult. And if they can just seize that moment when that revolving door comes their way, I think you'll see the Black Stars pull off a what would be a shock victory. Konsa. Eza. Gay. Madaweki. Gay. Konsa. Rice. Back to Konsa. Just how do you break this? How do you break through their defense? Gay. Whips it inside the box. Tried to find Saka, read brilliantly well there at the back by Ghana. Saka regains control. Reece James has it. He passes it to Konsa. It's offside. 80 minutes on the clock. This looks like it's a smash and grab, isn't it? It's looking like a smash and grab. One bam. Thank you, ma'am. Watching that replay again there, a burst of opportunity by the Black Stars. Very good defensive work there at the back by Konsa. He just had to do enough to get his body in the way to block that shot. And it's actually Semenyo that blocks the rebound. He got in the way of the rebound. On first glance, I thought it was Gay. It's the two City teammates that got in the way there. O'Reilly on the ball, passes it to Saka to the right. Reece James, but they're in there deep inside their own half here, England. Gui on the ball, he passes it out left to Madaweki. O'Reilly, he's coming in a central position here, O'Reilly in midfield. Saka, outright. Saka, can he get past his man? Yes, he can. Short-lived. Watch that one on replay there. Comes at him. I think it's at waist level there, Saka. The number 14 did his job on him. I think it's that Mensah got a hand off him, didn't it? I think that's what is that? Is that a throw-in or a free kick to England? He's a tall lad, O'Reilly. What's the odds of him scoring the opener? Yes, I think it's a still can't figure out what this is. I think it's actually a free kick here for England. There was a foul there on Bukayo Saka, the Ghanaian there at the back. I don't know if he wants Saka's jersey, Mensah done in the 14, but he had a hold of him. Saka going over to talk to his teammate Rice about the free kick. Saka looks like he's going to be taking it because he's now find the sweet spot. You don't take another man's sweet spot. So Saka is gearing up to take the free kick. Declan Rice has walked away from the ball. Saka puts it inside the box, headed away by, looks like it's Mensah. They tried to go on a little break there. England got in the way. That's actually resulted in a free kick. I think it was Gay that got in the way there. I think he fouled the number 3 there for Ghana. So that is a free kick. Rashford coming on. Rashford on for Madueke. And we see a bit of deja vu between Saka and Rashford. So Rashford's on for Madueke. And Man United man replaces the Arsenal man. See what Marcus Rashford has in store for us. Eza fouled. I think it was that Urenki that fouled him. Might have been. Might have been Urenki there that fouled him. I think Urenki is the one that's wearing the number 3. Rashford, O'Reilly. And a little bit of a movement up there. Pickford down the other end, sniffed it out, danger there. Ghana were trying to drum up an attack. Declan Rice on the ball, moving the ball inside the Ghana's own half. Comes back to the halfway line. Reece James moving it forward. Goes out right, finds Saka. Good defensive work there by Ghana. O'Reilly regains it for England. Rashford out to the left. Finds some space, puts it inside the box. Eza tries to stick his foot out to control it. It's a foul there, Rashford. It's a foul there on the towel. It's the number 7. It's a foul there, Rashford. No waving of the hand, sir. That's a foul. So free kick here to Ghana. 84 minutes on the clock. As things stand, it looks like points will be shared. Brought in Rashford with 8 minutes left, says Uptown 1G, LOL. Well, you may not have enjoyed the game, but I've definitely enjoyed speaking with you guys. I can tell you that much. Pickford throws it out. Declan Rice. I think we got a goal in this match. I think it's going to be a 1-0. Still got maybe I think maybe at least minimum 6 minutes, I think. At least 6 minutes. At the very least 6 minutes. I think even 6 minutes seems a lot, but I'm taking about the hydration break and also the subs. I think 6 minutes. Mirroring the first half, I think. Saka on the ball, inside the box. He's going to go for a shot. And he does. Goalkeeper saves it. Low hand save. Very good save. Rashford on the ball, left. Very good strike there from Saka. Gay comes out. Kansa. Declan. Inside the box. Oh, Kane. Run. Oh my God. I thought that was going to find the back of the net. Saka again getting involved. O'Reilly. His header denied. I told you about that man. O'Reilly. Header denied by the crossbar. Saka with the initial shot. Denied by the goalkeeper. Low one-handed save. Brilliant save. Chef's kiss off a save there by the Ghanaian goalkeeper. O'Reilly almost came close to breaking the deadlock, as did Saka moments before. And I think it was Kane that had the last pop at goal, and remarkably, goal didn't find the back of the net. So that's another substitution here by the Ghanaians. Sinyanya coming off. Opong on. 87 minutes on the clock. Squeaky bomb time. Let's see who's going to get the smash and grab. Sebastian is saying that it's looking like a draw. I'm going for a smash and grab. Pickford. Ponsa. Gui. Rashford to the left. He goes to the right. He's trying to find Saka. Saka does control it. Clever there from Saka. It actually bounced back into the number 14 here. I think that's Mensah, the number 14 for Ghana. Quickly taken, throw in here by England. Gay, O'Reilly. England lose possession. Ghana charging down the opposite end. Declan Rice having to do some defensive duty. Does enough. Good. Very good there from Declan Rice. Rashford was charging forward. The ball couldn't find him though. Pass wasn't long enough. Pass actually blocked by the Ghanaian defense, I should say. Rashford, left. Gay, to the left. Eza, he's on the ball. Konsa, Rice, back to Konsa. Gay, to the left. Rashford, puts it inside the box. He tried to find his skipper, Kane, but Kane was actually in an offside position, so that wouldn't have counted, even if he found the back of the net. Yeah, he was in an offside position there, Rashford. Clear as daylight. Yes, your captain was in an offside position. And that's a foul, a matter of fact. High jump there from Marcus Rashford onto the number 3 of the Black Stars, Urenke. Oh, he saved. Watching that one back on replay. Saved by the crossbar. O'Reilly almost lit things up. O'Reilly almost broke the deadlock. By Ghana, right. Looks like a draw game. Saka. So we got I think we're bang on the money with this one. 6 minutes of added time. So as I said, deja vu added time compared to the first. Eza to the left. Rashford. Gay. Konsa. James. Right. Saka. Barged off the ball there. Referee sees nothing wrong with it. Reece James regained possession. Konsa. Gay. Konsa. Reece James. Declan Rice lays it off to the right. England coming down the right. Rodgers on the ball. Pass it back to... I passed it back to Declan. Declan went with some long ball inside the box there. Didn't trouble the defense of Ghana. They cleared that calmly. Again, England have to try another idea. This time it's coming from another set piece. It's coming from a corner. Is this the moment to break the deadlock? Declan Rice. Puts it inside the box. I don't even think that reached any. I think the target man was his captain, but that just ball looked like it just went through all of the players. Yeah, it just went through all of the players. No one actually managed to get their head onto that. I think it was Atawu there, the Ghanaian that would drop the highest. Riley jumps over his man for the header. Referee sees nothing wrong with that. Good chest control there by Rogers. Bullish. Nice. Lay it off. Release it, now Rogers. Rashford. Corner kick. I like Morgan Rogers. Bullish. He has the dog in him. Bullish. Like that. Corner kick. Again. Got about less than 4 minutes to go inside this one. Another corner kick here for England. Can they make it count this time of asking? Rice whips it inside the box. Looks like O'Reilly jumping the highest. Ball isn't out of danger. Cleared. Good at the back there for Ghana. England will have to try once more. Good. Looked like the ball was going to go into the back of the net there by the far post, but the defender, I can't see who it was. It might have been the number 8 for Ghana. Cleared it. Declan Rice have to try once more. 3 minutes remaining of the 6 additional minutes inside the box. Goalkeeper comes out, fingertips, clear it. It's going in for a throw in here for England. Eza. He actually leaves it for, is that Reece James? That's Sam taking the throw in instead. Konsa. Reece James. Got a little bit of space here. Pass it to Declan Rice. Rogers. At the back there, tried to pass it down to his teammates. He didn't pay dividends there. Throw in again to England. Eza. Quick pass. It's a corner kick. Well, if you don't do it this time, I think Eza released it quickly there to find, watching this one back on replay, the 2 City man that was going to go top bins. That header from Mark Gui was going to go top bins, denied moments earlier. They don't get it now. They're never going to get it, it appears. 94 minutes on the clock. England with yet another corner. Ghana are doing a change, it appears. So just in a quick substitution, the number 17 is on. I have no clue who he's off for. Hasn't popped up on my screen. Declan Rice puts it inside the box, headed away by Ghana. Referee says there was a push to the back of Thomas Partey, apparently. I think that's that. I think this one is a stalemate. I think points, a draw. I think it's a draw here for England. Goalkeeper is in no rush to kick this one out. Is this my first stalemate with you guys? I think this is our first stalemate, right? Job done. Some very, very disciplined performance here by the Black Stars. Making sure England don't get maximum points. England on the last darting run forward. Referee gonna blow his whistle any second now. Pickford with a long ball forward. I think that should be it. And it wasn't a smash and grab. I don't know what Hurricane is complaining about. That was a very good disciplined performance by the Black Stars. Points shared points deserved. Their gaffer didn't fancy another spanking from England, did they? He already had a spanking from England prior to this one in his previous job, that is Carlos there. He suffered a prior defeat at the World Cup in the 2022 group stage. Then gaffer of Iran, England thumped them 6-2. He learned a lot. He went away with a different team, still standing on the sidelines, and this is an applaudable result by the Black Stars. Disciplined performance by the Black Stars. Take nothing away from them. Nullified. Both teams nullified each other, but it seems like a bigger nullified there for England. Didn't allow them to get on the scoreboard. Probably been a painful one to watch there if you're a diehard England supporter. But if you support the Black Stars, surely you must be pleased with your performance. Disciplined as ever, defensively, tough to break down. Hard to break down. Let's go ahead and look at the stats there before I love you and leave. You can see the overall stats here. Full time 0-0, points shared apiece, and it does say here. You should be able to see that on your screen in front of you because I've not changed the screen. So let me just go ahead and go through that stats there for you guys, right? Before I love you and leave you. Where are we with my stats? I've got to find back that tab once more. Okay, so shots 19 for England, 2 for Ghana. Shots on target 3 for England, 1 for Ghana. Possession 78 for England, 22 for Ghana. Passes 619 for England, 168 for Ghana. Pass accuracy 95 for England, 69 for Ghana. Fouls 14 for England, 10 more for Ghana with 24. Yellow cards 1 apiece. Thankfully, no red cards. Offside 2 apiece. 9 corners for the 3 Lions, 2 for the Black Stars. And that is how we are looking in Group L. If you haven't given me your thoughts in the comment section, feel free to give me your thoughts before we close off on tonight's show. As I've said, you can see it on the screen there in front of you. It's points shared. Did anyone predict points being shared in the match? I don't think anyone predicted a draw. I think Frost does this as the game went on. I think a few of you said this is going to end in a draw, but starting off the game, don't think anyone predicted a draw. I definitely didn't predict a draw. Definitely did not predict a draw. Let me know what you guys make of the full-time result, the full-time score. I have enjoyed it because I got to sit here and talk with you guys. That's why I enjoyed it. Purely because I got to sit here and have a little chat with you guys. Enjoyed this one, no doubt. And didn't have no goals to celebrate. We got Ghana here. They got their goalkeeper in a semicircle. He seems like he's talking to his team. Seems like they're having a prayer. It seems like he's sat there having a prayer. He had a very good game. A very good game. Spent his entire playing career in Ghana. If he played for a certain club, where a certain country is concerned, you stand no chance of standing between the sticks. But that was a battle. That was a battle of a performance there from the Black Stars. So as I said, you guys, you have some more games coming up. If you have not given me the next game that you want me to cover, do let me know in the comment section. If not, I'm going to have to figure this one out for myself, won't I? I'll definitely have to just pick a game at random for myself to give to you guys. It's a stalemate. Who would have predicted a stalemate? It is a bloody stalemate. My first stalemate speaking with you guys. First stalemate of the tournament so far. The most first stalemate. Hopefully the last stalemate. I don't fancy doing another stalemate. You know, it's the World Cup. I want some heavy metal football. That's what I want, a heavy metal football. Couldn't get it on tonight's occasion, so That one is completely out of my control, though, isn't it? I don't have no control over these things. So what can I say? I don't have no control over this, but as I said, I've enjoyed it. I'm gonna turn my attention to the comment section to see if you guys have said anything before I close off. See if you guys have said anything in the comment section. Gonna defend it. Let's see what you guys are saying before I love you and leave you. Marcus, big ups to you. Big ups to you. I hope you're well. Daly said, great game. He enjoyed it. England dominated the match, but Ghana fought back. They most certainly did. Great point, my side, says Marcus. Ghana defended. They defended extremely well. Very well. Fantastic job by Ghana. So Richards here said, good fight by Ghana. Colombia is the game tomorrow, Canada tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just wondering about the timing of it all. I'm not sure if I'll be able to give that one to you. Let's go ahead and look back at that game. So yeah, I can't do that. That's Colombia 3 a.m. in the morning for me. I have an early wake the following morning, so definitely can't do that one. The 3 a.m. which is in the tomorrow morning for me. That's still today for you guys, right? So in group L, 12 a.m. my time, which is about 6 p.m. You guys living in Jamaica, you have Panama and Croatia for this group. And then some 3 hours later, as I said, you got Colombia and DR Congo. And tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK time. Again, I'm 6 hours ahead of you guys in Jamaica. You do the math elsewhere, do the math. Switzerland versus Canada. That kickoff time is identical to Bosnia taking on Qatar. And then later on, 11 p.m., you have Morocco taking on Haiti and Scotland taking on Brazil. Again, same kickoff time. It is 11 p.m. UK time. So make sure you prepare yourself for that one. I need to figure out what's feasible in terms of in terms of I'm losing like train of thought in terms of the timing. It's all about the timing with these things, and if the timing don't persist, then obviously I won't be able to give you guys that those matches there, all right? Just because of the timing for myself. Canada is tomorrow, says Marcus. Peter, Mystic, where have you been? Mr. Mysterious, thanks for your commentary since I wasn't able to watch the wedding. Oh, God bless you. You was listening. Thank you. Thank you for also dropping a comment, letting yourself be known. I didn't realize that you was listening, but I appreciate all you guys. Even if you don't drop a comment, the fact that you're coming onto my live streams, trust me, it means a lot. It definitely means a lot. And I don't take any of it for granted. So thank you guys so much for showing me love. None of it can be taken for granted. It's points shared with England. Held to a 0-0 draw. It's not a classic football match, is it? Definitely not a classic, but as I said, I enjoyed that one. I'm going to have to love you and leave you. It's about 2 hours, 17 minutes. You got some on-pitch display here. On-pitch interview currently being done by Declan Rice. Curacao on Thursday will be crazy. Just listen to Declan Rice. It says you have to give credit to, I'm paraphrasing here, you have to give credit to Ghana, 5-4-1, very compact. It says that it was a tough game. They have good players. He said, despite it being the 4th tournament in a row where England have drawn their group match, this happens. Their second match, I should say, in the group stage. He did follow up that by saying that these things happen. There's no need to panic. These things happen, says Declan Rice. So you're saying Curacao. Sorry, I just had to stop and listen to what Declan Rice was saying. Earlier on, you saw 5-goal thriller for Ronaldo and Portugal. You saw a brace there from Cristiano Ronaldo, Mendes on the score sheet, Rafael Leao also on the score sheet, and a gifted own goal by Uzbekistan, 5-0. The winners there, Portugal. And earlier on into the morning, so this would have been still yesterday for you guys. Senegal dispatch 3-2. That's a 5-0. That's a 5-goal fixture, that one. So the Norwegians there having a whale of a time. You can see that robot there on the brace, Erling Haaland. You cannot hate the guy, can you? He's a player there that I do enjoy when he's not playing against my team, because he's a wind-up merchant. He's a fabulous player. Jordan, beaten 2-1 by Algeria. England drew. Both teams there. England fired blanks, and Ghana pretty much done a defensive duty on them. So that is how you guys are looking. You said Curacao. So Curacao taking on, what day is it today? So Thursday. Curacao taking on Ivory Coast. All right. So what game should I do tomorrow? Give me a game to do tomorrow. So this is the game. These are the games tomorrow. Let's go over that. Switzerland, Canada, Bosnia, Qatar, Morocco, Haiti, Scotland, Brazil. Give me a game before I close off, please. If not, I'm going to have to do it on my own. Wasn't a rare you can karate kick a man in the box, says Rob Smith. Update yourself, Rob Smith. You guys don't want to give me a game, I'm going to have to love you and leave you in about less than 2 minutes, all right? So I guess I just have to pick this game for myself, which isn't a problem. Michael says Brazil. Michael says Brazil. Michael wants me to do Scotland versus Brazil. I thought you guys would have wanted me to do the Haiti game. So you guys don't want the Haiti game. You want Brazil. Is that final say? You guys there in the comment section? Just wrap this up for me, all right? No one else is saying anything aside from Michael. So Michael, looks like you're in the driving seat there, my friend. Looks like you're in the driving seat. I'll give you guys a couple more seconds. Is it typical England? Is this one a typical England performance? Are we calling it a typical England performance? Do let me know in the comment section, all right? Do let me know in the comment section if it's a typical England performance. I already know what some of you are going to be saying. So I think you guys are probably done in the comment section, right? So let's round off this one. It's come to an end. The Black Stars are holding down England, stopping them in their tracks, preventing them from securing maximum points. Points shared apiece. It's a stalemate. It ended England 0, Ghana 0. And it's probably the same old story if you've been following England. They haven't won their second match at any of their last 4 major tournaments. They have not managed to do so. Scotland, Euro 2020, 0-0. United States 2022 World Cup. I watched that game in the United States. That one ended 0-0. Euro 2024 against Denmark, 1-1. And of course, the 2026 World Cup looked at another 0-0. So is that a curse that is that what we're calling that a curse? Is that a curse? Let's see what Peter Mystic is saying here. I don't really care about the early games, and I'll be home to watch the late games. The thing is, the early games are more convenient for me because of the timing, unless it's like on the weekend where I can probably, stay up a bit later. So that's the reason why. So RR saying they're not the 3 lions, they're the 3 kittens. RR says it, not me. If you're new to the channel, do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you've not hit the like button, what are you waiting on? England It's not the worst result. Just ask Declan Rice. He will tell you it is by far not the worst result. Of course, they would have wanted to continue on winning momentum. Have one more match in the group to go. I'm going to have to love you and leave you. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking with you guys. If you're making your way to and from whatever it is, maybe you're out shaking a leg. Is it too early to do so? It's only Tuesday. If I don't see you before now and the end of the week, I do hope you have a smashing week and a wonderful weekend when it comes. And also, hope that you make it home safe and unharmed, because doing so is an underrated blessing. Do you know how it goes? Until next time, take care.